An Army veteran was arrested by police for causing anxiety after retweeting a picture of a swastika made out of pride flags on social media. Darren Brady, aged 51, has slammed Hampshire police for impeding his right to free speech after he was placed into handcuffs on Friday at his home in Aldershot for sharing a meme. Footage of the arrest was widely shared on social media and showed an officer who told Mr. Brady he was being apprehended because his post had caused anxiety and been reported to authorities. The image Mr. Brady retweeted was of a swastika that had been digitally manipulated and was made out of 4 LGBT pride flags. In the video, shot on a mobile phone, Mr. Brady can be heard asking the 3 police officers, "Why am I in cuffs?" One officer responds, "It didn't have to come to this at all." Mr. Brady replied, "Tell us why you escalated it to this level because I don't understand." The officer adds, "Someone has been caused anxiety based on your social media post. That is why you have been arrested." Harry Miller, a former police officer, was also arrested after claiming he had tried to prevent the former serviceman from being detained. He told Mail Online, Hampshire police showed a blatant disregard of the law. They approached Mr. Brady and acted as summary judge, jury, and executioner but didn't know what offense he'd actually committed. They said he was being arrested for causing anxiety, which is utterly ridiculous. Mr. Brady is a British Army veteran and they were trying to extort him for money by making him pay around £80 for educational course so he could downgrade from a crime to a non-crime, which would still show up in a basic disclosure and barring service or DBS check. They thought they could get away with it. It was the world's worst shakedown. Donna Jones, Tory Police and Crime Commissioner for Hampshire, slammed the county's police force on Friday, saying, "I am concerned about both the proportionality and necessity of the police's response to this incident." When incidents on social media receive not 1 but 2 visits from police officers, but burglaries and non-domestic break-ins don't always get a police response, something is wrong. As police commissioner, I am committed to ensuring Hampshire Constabulary serves the public as the majority of people would expect. It appears on this occasion this has not happened. Mr. Brady shared the meme, which was originally posted by Lawrence Fox, a 44-year-old actor turned campaigner, on social media. Mr. Fox said the image reflected his belief that LGBT Pride Month is enforced with a sense of hectoring authoritarianism. The tweet resulted in a sharp backlash, with Twitter temporarily freezing his account for violating their hateful imagery policy, and a London Assembly member calling on the Met Police to investigate Mr. Fox. Caroline Russell, who is also a member of the Police and Crime Committee in the Greater London Authority, wrote on Twitter, "I hope the Met Police will look into Lawrence Fox using pride flags to create Nazi imagery and posting the images on a public platform. This is a hate crime," Ms. Russell wrote. Mr. Fox hit back at the London Assembly member's intervention, however, accusing her of employing tactics reminiscent of those exercised by the Chinese Communist Party. This news certainly is troubling as it shows an overreach of the powers of the police and the offended. We also apparently learned that one can be arrested for anxiety in England. I will make sure to stay away from that island as it seems dangerous. But on a serious note, the position of so many of these people really does boil down to authoritarianism, and they are so lacking in self-knowledge that they don't even realize it. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to be alerted to the next video, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, friends.